So good afternoon everybody, this is Denise in the garden on Sunday afternoon 15th of October. Just a quick tour around the polytunnel. I've just been checking on my seedlings. These are all my Welsh onions I sowed on the 1st of October. The Chantenay carrots there, trying their hardest. I've got some lettuce in the back there, some garlic down here, marigolds still hanging on, one turnip planted on the 31st of July and only one survived, so I'm just hanging on to it. It looks like it's been eaten by something. These are a few chives that are left. These are basil, I think. Is that basil? Yes, basil. Some oregano that I planted in there. I think there's one there. One. Yeah, basil. This is my coriander. I've just potted on or planted out some pak choi. Now I never have much luck with pak choi, so we'll see what happens. I've put some in here, a few there. These are cauliflower, these are cauliflower. That's the climbing spinach. One of my peppers, I cut it right back and it's coming back. And I've got more pepper. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cayenne peppers. And it's growing again. Just leave it and see what happens. This bed has got a few onions in it, some sage, climbing Malabar spinach. There's a few plants in there. I think I showed you those last time. These are the peas that I planted on the 1st of September, and these in this hanging basket here are some that I did 1st of October, and they're doing really well, so I'm quite pleased about those. These are some, well, seedlings that came up. I didn't well, I must have planted them, but they've come up on their own. I think this might be a courgette and this is a cucumber. Who knows? So we'll leave those. This is comfrey. Those three at the back there, comfrey. These are the rest of the pak choi. This is where I planted the seeds, in with this another cayenne chili pepper that is sprouting again. So I've got pak choi in there, and also in this box here, and another one. I've just potted some more on it in a pot. I'm doing them in pots and boxes because I've never had much luck with them otherwise, and I'm hedging my bets with all these. I think I sowed the whole packet. We'll see. This pot here, I've just planted a few red basil around the outside. I'm going to put leeks in here, I think. This one is full. The whole pot is Lolo Rosso lettuce. This one, these are radish. I'm just, oh look. White radish. Smells like radish. I mean, it is a radish, but I might take that in. That's a weed. There's also, these are Welsh onions, and that is, I think that's oregano. or oregano or whatever you call it. Yeah. And this, I'm not sure. I think that's just a random seed that was in the compost. And then the rainbow chard, or rainbow light chard, she's doing well in that end bed. And my kestrel beetroot in that one. All looking good. More lettuce planted in here. This is the headed mix. There's a couple of red basil left in there, but they don't look very good. I'm just going to leave them and see if they get any better. Strawberries doing well down in there, and a couple in hanging baskets. More basil, which I'm going to take some in to have with some tomatoes, I think. The lettuces that I planted in this bed had a bit of an accident. Both of these strawberry containers fell down and squashed my lettuce. So hence the reason why I've planted some more in there up in that box. But these, whoops, are 3 coriander plants that I just planted. Yeah, that's it really. Peppers that I chopped back. The ones in the polytunnel seem to be doing better than these do. I'll leave these another few weeks and see whether they produce any leaves. If they don't, I'll just tip the compost out and start again with something else. So this bit, my plastic containers, I've actually treated myself to some new metal raised beds. I've just bought a couple to start with to see how I get on with them. But the bed is going to go from where the edge of that blue bed there, that blue box there, and it will go all the way along here. So all this wooden contraption that I built is going to come out, and the new raised bed will go right along there. I think it's 240 centimetres long, so it'll go from where the sage is there all the way along to the raspberries, and I think it will finish at the end of that red and grey bin there. And then I've got another one that is going to come down, which is 160, which will come down those two, where those two boxes are, the blue ones, and I think it comes to about here. So it gives me a gap to get. I'll have to move these pots here. Anyway, that's the plan. New raised beds, and then if I like them, then I'm going to order more and replace all my wooden raised beds down there. And this one here, big job, but I've got all over the winter to do it. Zinnia's still going well. A few cosmos still hanging in there. Bamboo, I think I need to trim that. All this mint needs to be sorted. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this bed. Might move that as well. Oh, so many things going on at the moment. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Fish are doing well. This is another area that's got to be looked at.